Well, you join me something a bit different on this session. I'm actually here on a little river. It's not very wide, deep, which is unusual for a little river, usually quite shallow. This one has got a few carp in it, not many. I don't think they go bigger than 20 pound. I'm not sure, maybe there might be one in here, I don't know. But I've never caught a river carp before, and also I've never done a night on the river before. Right, the first thing to do is get those rods out, get some bait over the top of them, and then hopefully we'll catch a carp. I will explain where I'm fishing to, why I'm fishing there, and what hook baits I'm using, but I'm going to tell you about that in a bit. Let's just get those rods out straight away. So let's go. You're probably wondering why I'm wearing a coat, this waterproof coat, because it started raining. As I arrived, it started raining. I thought, right, I'll wait until it starts raining and I'll get the camera out. And it didn't. So I thought, And then I had a little window where I could do the opener, and then it rained again. Yeah, so it won't stop raining. It keeps threatening to rain, then stop. It's a bit everywhere at the moment. It's really windy, as you can see. The bivvy is blowing everywhere. Yeah, windy, rainy. It's not what I expected at all. I thought it was going to be really hot and sunny. But that's my fault thinking that it's going to be like that. So I've got the rods out now, and I don't know. I had a bit of a trouble figuring out where I was going to go, because there's quite a lot in front of me in this. Basically this area that is in front of me. I wouldn't say it's a swim as such. It's more of an area around this corner. There's a big tree, and then it got a little corner, and obviously the river goes round this tree. And yeah, I didn't know where to go. Looked like a lovely bushy sort of area at the back. There is pads in front of me, these little bits, and then there was nothing else. But round the corner there is a tree, and it's sort of leaning in a little bit. It's sort of not that great of a tree, but it's a tree. So I thought, right, I'm going to put one on there, because it's a tree and carp do hide under trees, and it's quite nice and firm under there. So I thought, yes, I'll have that. So that's one of them that's gone around there. And then the other one, I've sort of cast that out in front of me. There is like a bush on the far side, and it's quite thistly, and it's sort of leaning in the water, and I think it goes 4 to 5 foot before it hits the bank at the tip of it. So there must be a massive area underneath there that the carp could hide under. There must be a big area underneath where the carp could definitely hide. So I put one on this side of it instead of going along it, because if I go along it, I think that the carp would go inside of it before I got a chance to pull it out. So I'm on this side of it, so at least when it picks it up, it has to go in to the snag from this side. It means I've got more of a chance of getting it away. But even if I do get it away, I've got pads in front of me, so I'm gonna have a real trouble trying to get a carp out of here. But it looks good. It looks really good. Yeah, the river looks amazing at the moment, especially we've had some hot conditions recently, and I thought it'd be really drained down, but it's not. It looks really good. Oh, the wind's getting up. Ah, lovely, lovely wind. This is not what I expected. So I did have a look last year about coming on this river, but I couldn't find out anything about the carp in here. No one would tell me anything. I couldn't find out any information. And eventually someone told me, yes, there is carp in here, and yes, they do get caught by people that fish for them, obviously. So yeah, I don't think they're particularly massive, but I think they look really nice. I'm guessing they're going to look really nice. I've only seen a picture of one carp, but I do know they're in here. Wind's really getting up now. Oh, wow. So I've decided to go for lead clips on both rods and long hook links and size 4 hooks, big strong hooks that I can get them away from all of these snags and everything else that's gonna be in a little river like this, right? And I've gone for big baits, 18 millers on both. One is a snowman and tips off like a pink 15 miller, and the other one is just tips off a big plastic corn. I'm gonna go in with big baits and big hooks because I think that one, I need the big hook to get them away from the snag, and two, I need a big bait because I've been told that there's quite a few chub in this area and they do pick up smaller baits. I just think an 18 miller might be a bit more of a struggle for them, but we'll see. Anyway, I'll probably end up catching a chub. But I've gone for big baits, big hooks, and yeah, I've got strong tackle on as well, with 20-pound line on, and I'm fishing locked up as well, just because I don't want them getting into any snag or any problems. I want to be able to get on that rod really quickly. It's literally less than a metre away from me, the rods. So yeah, looking forward to this. It's going to be a bit of a challenge to try and catch a carp in less than 24 hours I've got on here as well. So I haven't got a huge amount of time, but you know, never know, it might just be overnight or maybe that really early morning that'll give me the best chance of getting a bite from here. I'd love to catch my first ever river carp from here, so that'd be really, really good. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. It's going to be interesting. Hopefully we'll catch something, but we'll see anyway. Nothing's really happened, which I kind of expected from a low stock river. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a challenge, I think, trying to catch one from here. I don't think it's going to be that easy because I've been looking out to see if I can see any kind of signs of carp, even a small little sign. I've seen nothing. I thought by now I'd at least see something, but maybe they're really low stock in here, I don't know. But I do think I'll probably get a bite at night or early morning, if I do get one, that is. I'm still learning things, you know. This is a bit more of like a trial run to see what happens. I haven't done any pre-baiting yet. Yeah, I might do going forward. I just wanted to see what it was going to be like, you know, see what the river was like. If I could get a bite on a overnight session without pre-baiting, then didn't need to, you know. I don't know what hook bait they're going to go for yet. I mean, whatever hook bait they go for, that's the one I'm going to continue using. Obviously, I need to figure out which hook baits the chub could pick up or anything else could pick up. Maybe there's bream in here, I don't know. So yeah, things I want to know. Also, I don't know about crayfish either. There might be crays in here, I don't know. So there's lots of things I need to learn, lots of things I need to know about the river, and the only way to learn is to come and do a session. So, you know, if I catch, I catch. If I don't, I don't. You know, I've only got a few more hours of light, so, you know, never know what's going to happen. It's just, like I said, trial run, see what happens. If I catch, that'd be good. managed to get a bite this morning, but it's not quite what I wanted. It's a chub. I thought that I might get plagued by them, and I managed to get only one, so that's a bit better than getting plagued by them, I suppose. It's probably a couple of pounds, this chub. It's not quite what I was here for, but yeah, there we go. At least I've had a bite from something. Right, let's get him back. Yeah. Well, I've slipped that chub back now. Nice thing, but it's not really what I came here for, is it? It looked really good for a bite, and when I had funny indication, I thought, oh, I don't know what that is, you know, like it could be anything, a bream, or I don't know what it could be. Right on, bang on the time that I expect to get a bite as well. It just looked really good, and yeah, unfortunately it was that. But ever since then, it's not looked as good. I think that first hour of light is probably the best time to get a bite. And I think if carp are in that little zone area that you're fishing, you got a good chance. But I'm not too sure if there is any carp in this particular area that I'm at the moment. But I've still got a couple of hours left of my session, so you know, something could happen. You never know, really. But it's not looking as good. But I haven't really seen any signs of carp, really, at all. So yeah, I don't know. It's hard to tell if they're here or not. There's a lot more of the river stretch that I've got. Yeah, I've got plenty of swims to try out and see if they are better. Maybe there'll be a swim where I'm more likely to get regular bites. I'd have to find that. So yeah, so far I'm happy that I've had something. It's not what I came here for, but it gives me confidence that I'm doing anything correct. If a chub picks it up, carp is definitely going to want to pick it up. It's just finding those carp, I think, is going to be an issue. So like I said, I've got a couple more hours. You never know, I might get a bite, but I'm not too sure if I am, but you never know. Well, I'm afraid that is the end of my roughly 24-hour session on the river. I knew it was going to be challenging. I knew it was going to be hard to try and catch a carp from a river. I didn't think it was going to be the first night I'll literally catch straight away. I didn't think it'd happen at all like that. I thought that it would have to be a few sessions in, maybe a bit of pre-baiting or a bit more knowledge and find out a bit more about it. While I'm here, I can see what's happening and maybe I could take it in, and obviously I can rule out this swim now and try somewhere else as well next time. You know, lots of things I can do. I'm thinking about bringing my bait pole with me so I can just drop my rig and the bait in one little spot instead of spreading it out. Things like that I'm going to try next time, and also I'm going to try and swim, obviously. So yeah, I'm going to definitely come back soon, and yeah, hopefully then I'll catch a river carp. So we'll see anyway. So all I'm going to say now is thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.